I've got another author from the Empower Her book. I've got Christine McFarlane. She's from sunny, not sunny, yet sometimes sunny, New Zealand. So you are an amazing woman. We have had the pleasure of meeting before, so I am so honored that we are chatting again. You are a transformational coach. You're a mum of 8 children and you are a widow. You're a transformational coach. You help women over 40 find their ish back when they're burnt out. You are the CEO and the founder of the Phoenix Quest. It's a global movement, and you are literally the Phoenix rising.
Thank you so much, beautiful Queen. I am so honored to be here and so excited to catch up with you again.
So I am so glad that you've written a chapter in this book. Now, tell me something. Why did you decide to put your pen to paper again?
Well, right from the very first book that I was honored to be a part of, I discovered the power that I have with my words. I've always known books are very, very powerful. I've always loved to read. My mum taught me to read quite early. So even though we didn't have a lot, I could read and expand my mind and, imagine things. So I know that words have power, and I really wanted to share my next level with women because I think when you have a more defined message, you can make a bigger impact.
I love the fact
And that's what I wanted to do.
I love the fact that you said a more defined message because I have read your other chapters, and every version of you is growth, and of course we change and evolve and stuff happens. And on that note, I'm actually going to quote you, which is something that stood out to me. You don't realize how dangerous it is to be applauded for surviving until you wake up one day and realize you no longer remember what joy is like. And then you also went to say further down the track with your mentor that she said, and you were talking about yourself and taking risks, and you said, what if? And she said, why not? Why not you?
Yeah.
And that really stood out. And, I've got to applaud you for being so raw and honest with yourself because it means it impacts others. So do you want to share just a little bit about what I just read out? I don't realize how dangerous it is to be applauded, and you forgot joy.
Yeah. Because then it's all about the surviving.
Yeah.
And you forget that there's more to life than just surviving, like especially when you've never experienced living without the pain.
Yes.
And as soon as I really started doing that deep work and continuing to grow my own joy, it really became important because I still know so many people who have been brought up the same as me, and they're still living in that pain and all those limiting beliefs. When you don't deal with them, they keep you there.
They do. Is that where the Phoenix Quest was born?
Absolutely. Because it's not just about surviving. To me, like, surviving isn't the phoenix. The phoenix is getting back to who you were supposed to be before all of that.
Yeah, that's
To
so true.
feel the love, to feel joy, to feel compassion, instead of constantly reacting and being triggered and reliving all those cycles of emotional garbage.
Yeah, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
So on that note, what would be one of your greatest achievement thus far? And I know there's many, right? So what would be one that you'd be so proud of?
One that I'm so proud of is I've always been really proud over the last few years about how my children have seen me grow and work through my pain. And now I'm really, really proud of the impact that I see in my groups and with my clients, and the changes that they make in their life and the changes for them on a daily, being able to wake up and think, I can do this. Yes, I know some of my clients have recently gone through some stuff, and the way they've handled it has just been so powerful and impactful and impacting their own families. It's just makes you really humble, but it's really beautiful and such an honor to be a part of.
It is, and it's what you said. What if? Why not you?
Yeah. And I use her line. I use her line all the time. Why not you? Why not? If you were talking to your best friend, explain to them why not. Why not you?
Yeah.
Why not them?
Yeah.
You know, it should be all of us, and we can walk that path together.
That is so powerful. Absolutely. So on that note, how if you were to look in a 20-year-old version of yourself, and I've had you on my podcast before, things change. So
Yes, they do.
what you would have said last year, which was almost 16 months ago, I wonder if you're going to say exactly the same thing. And it may very well be the same. So if you were going to look in the mirror and look at your 20-year-old self, what advice would you give her, knowing what you know now?
Knowing what I know now, I think you're right. It's going to be different this time. I think it would be invest in you, because that's where your healing's at. When I was 20, I never put money into myself, not into anything real.
Yeah.
Into things maybe, but not into the intangible things that have changed my life now. If I had known what a huge impact that could have, I mean, I could have changed the lives of my children as they were growing, as they were, you know, and all of that. But we're where we are. But I definitely would tell her, invest in
Yes,
you,
invest in
honey.
yourself without a doubt. And you know that they are inadvertently watching irrespective, even if they don't say anything. Even if they don't say anything. So you, by doing the inner work consistently, subconsciously will take that on.
Yeah.
And I know you're doing great things with your daughter as well. And
Thank you.
I think you should be very, very proud. So what inspiration can you share with women out there that have gone through stuff and they're like, should I not? I'm a bit scared. What do I do? Some kind of inspiration that you can share.
I think it would be, don't stop. Don't stop looking for what you need. Don't stop asking for it. Don't stop telling your story. Don't stop.
I love the fact you
Definitely.
said, don't stop asking for it. Don't stop asking for it. Don't stop asking for it, because we stop asking for it, don't we?
We do. We're just like, it's never coming. You know, you
Yeah.
get in that mindset that it's never coming, that's never happening, that's not for me. I'm not worthy, I'm not enough, I'm whatever it is.
That imposter syndrome, we all get it. Like, it's real. The higher up you
So
get, the
real.
more level up you get. The imposter syndrome is real. Like, is it real? But is it not real? It's not real, but it's there. Does that make sense?
Yep. And you, I think what you learn is you learn to identify it, acknowledge it, and just keep going.
Yeah.
Feel the fear and do it anyway. But it's
That's
not
it.
as easy as that sounds.
No, but I think I think you've hit the nail on the head, the donkey. I don't know, the tail of that saying, where you said acknowledge it. Acknowledgement is what you said is such a strong thing to be able to identify in yourself when ish happens,
Yep.
particularly, and then go, oh, hang on, what's going on here? And I know that you take that on with your clients as well. So
Yeah.
the Phoenix Quest is a global movement, because I know you work offline and online. Christine, you are a beacon and such an inspiration. You have no idea the impact you have on people's lives because of the fact that you continuously tell your story, not in a victim mode, but you tell your story in a power mode. That's the difference between victim boohooism and, oh my God, you know what? I'm the Phoenix Rising, man. Like, it's going to
Yeah.
happen. Let's just
Let's
keep on
go.
going.
Let's all fly.
Let's just keep on going. And congratulations on being a best-selling author yet again.
Wow. It's just
I
amazing.
It is amazing. I thank you so much for joining me and sharing your vision, mission, and statement as being an author in this Empower Her book collab. I love you implicitly and look
Mm,
forward to seeing your journey grow and do more good things in the world. You have a good morning.
I will.
Bye for now.
Bye.